Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. So, we're just out here in the front yard having a look over everything. We've given it all a bath, so everything is nice and clean. The first thing that you might notice is that I'm alone. Em is not here. No, she is not at work. She is gone. She has now graduated high school. And she is currently down in, well, I'm not going to say where just yet, but she's off visiting a college that she will potentially be attending in the fall, which kind of just leaves us here to carry on and do the work. But she did help give all the tractors their baths and everything before she left yesterday. We got the old Kenworth washed too. It's been a hard decision, but we've just been sitting on this and spending money on the insurance and everything, so it's being sold. I already had a guy come look at it, take it for a test drive. You might remember it was facing in towards the spreader here previously, and now it is facing out this way. That's because he decided to back it in when he was done, just to give that a thorough test as well. And he's quite pleased with it. He's made us an offer of more than what we paid for it, actually. So, at least I think it was more. I don't remember now. I think it's more than what we paid for it. I'd have to go back and have a look myself. But he offered $28,000 for it. And I have done some work to it, and made sure it's in really good condition. So I think it's worth that. I think it's worth a little bit more than that, but nobody else has expressed any interest in the week that we've had it listed, so I'm probably going to accept his offer. I'll give it a couple more days and we'll find out. But for now, I need to go back in the house and check the contracts board and see if we can't find ourselves anything to do. So I will be back with you guys later. Alright, well, I've been inside and had a look at the jobs boards, and I haven't found anything that we'd be interested in doing today, so that's alright. A day off now and then is not necessarily a bad thing. I'll spend it doing maintenance on the equipment. Our seeder here, for example, needs a little bit of TLC. The baler does as well. One of the belts is loose, so I'm going to take care of these small tasks. And yeah, while I was in there, I did look back at the records, and yeah, we bought this for $12,000, and we're going to sell it for $28,000. We have more than doubled our money. I definitely think that's worth it. I did call the gentleman and make arrangements. He wants to get it a full service look over, DOT level inspection, which they happen to do right over here at our dealership. I can't quite see over the equipment. You can see the corner of the building down there past the tracks. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna run this over there, and we'll just have a walk back. Been in a while since we've been in the old girl, hasn't it? Alright. Let's get going. Okay. It definitely feels a little strange driving the old girl here. But it'll be nice to see her go into a good home. She's going to a new owner who plans to use her for long haul over the road trucking. He prefers the old classic trucks versus the more modern stuff. He doesn't want to deal with the diesel exhaust fluid or anything like that. So so it is what it is. And she'll have a good life, well cared for, I think. Everybody's so slow through town. So we're just going to park it up out back here. Boy, seems like not that long ago that we were here and Farmer Fred's rig was parked out here. I think actually that the reason it was out here at the time was for exactly what we're parking this out here for now. Getting that good old DOT level inspection. Alright. That'll do. That will do. And now we'll just have a quick walk home. Make sure we don't get run over by a train. And I will once again see you guys later, probably on another day when there's actually something to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some really, really bad news. I do have some good news too, but some very bad news. So I'm just gonna turn around and show you. We were hit by a tornado. Both of our Massies, their front loaders, the fertilizer spreader, they're gone. They were totally trashed. The tornado tore up over there so bad that you can. I mean, the groundwater is not very deep here, but it got right down into the groundwater even, and it lifted up, not far into the field here, but our tractors. It kept them and took them a little farther. They landed on the other side of that wood line there in another farmer's field, and they were just totally destroyed. I'm waiting to hear back right now from the insurance company, but needless to say, I'm devastated. I am completely and utterly devastated. It just destroyed the ground, tore up everything. That tree is just gone. It tore roots out and all, leaving this big old crater here. And it touched down right here. I mean, right here is where it touched down, right on top of us. It could have landed on the house. I could be the one gone, rather than the tractors. It's a lot to take in. And everything over here is completely untouched. The vintage tractor, the old 4020s here, our Ceeburs here, the old John Deere self-propelled mower here, and of course our trailer. They're all here still, completely untouched. But everything else is gone. To say that I'm shocked is putting it very, very mildly. And the road withstood the tornado, but not well. Not very well at all. I don't know what to do. I'm not the only one that was hit, and I do consider myself fortunate that it wasn't worse, that it didn't land right on the house and take me away in my sleep. There's another farmer who got hit a couple miles to the east. Um, he lost 18 cattle, uh, killed or carried away, which really also means killed. Um, Half of his cow barn is destroyed. Yeah. Um, and that's the same tornado that hit him did hit a house, a trailer house, and 3 people lost their lives. So it definitely could have been much worse for me, and my heart goes out to their family. I'm just glad that Emily wasn't here because, well, it would have been the time of the morning that she was leaving for her shift down at the restaurant if she was still working there, which I technically she is. She's on a little bit of a unpaid leave to go and check out a couple of colleges, as I was talking about last time. She hasn't returned from that trip yet. Um, yeah, I'm gonna hop in the Chevy here and go around to the insurance agent. I will let you guys know what I find out afterwards. Okay, so I have some more bad news. I've been to visit the insurance agent, and uh, now I've been driving around for a little while, just trying to clear my head. And I'm not happy. They won't cover it. They will not cover my equipment. Why, you ask, if I had farm insurance? Because I didn't have disaster insurance. And my policy had a clause in it specifically excluding natural disaster. So, as I said, I just out driving around. I had to clear my head. I don't know what I'm going to do from here. This area has not been good to us. Every time something starts to go well, something bad happens. Not necessarily to us, but that affects us. First Farmer Fred's health fails. Then we start getting our own small business established, and this happens. All in just, I mean, we've only been here a little over a year. I don't, I feel cursed. And I don't feel like I belong here, even though Michigan was always home before I went into the military. I just, I don't feel like it's the place for me anymore. So I think that wherever Emily chooses to go to school, we're going to move somewhere close to that so that she can still technically live at home and not have to pay for a dorm. It's been rough, everybody. And for that reason, I'm going to sign off, and I'm not going to vlog for a little while. I need to figure some things out, and we'll take it from there. I will let you guys know when we're moving and where we're moving and what the plans are at that time. But for right now, I need to not do this. I need to concentrate on taking care of everything that needs taken care of. But I do appreciate all of you, and I thank you for watching.